Hi friends, welcome to Bulletism Unlimited again. Today I'm going to give you one tip on how to make your braking effective. So as most of us know that we always use 70% front braking and 30% rear brake. Now the rear brake in a Bullet unfortunately is not effective. I've been facing a lot of issues from past few years, and finally I found a way wherein the rear brake itself, the braking becomes effective. So let's see what the trick is.
This is the brake liner here. Now this looks fine. There's nothing wrong in the brake liner as such. This is where the problem is. This is the brake drum. Now as you can see, the corners have become very smooth. So they almost create no friction when you actually apply the brake or when the brake pads operate. So basically the trick is we have to take this brake drum and get it phased. So take it to a lathe machine, and after he has aligned it well, he will simply phase off a very minute layer of the brake drum. So what happens after phasing is you get a rough surface after the phasing is done, and that's when it creates a little better friction and a better contact when the brake liners open up. So now I am at a lathe machine center where he's aligned the brake drum well, and from one side he's actually started off phasing or chipping off the smooth end, as you can see now. So basically what he's doing is he's phasing it off, and you get a rough surface from inside. As simple as that. You just get this stuff a little rough, and that basically does the magic. So that's it, guys. We have the brake drum done, and trust me, when I got this refitted and I rode the bike, my confidence level, the braking was super efficient. I was amazed, just by a small process or a small trick, how effective the braking can be. So go ahead, try this. Now one thing that you have to keep in mind is this is not applicable for newer bikes. So because I own a 2012 model, over time the brake drum lost the friction and became very shiny or very smooth. So if you're watching this video and if you have a relatively newer bike, then this may not make a lot of sense. But if you have a little older version of a Bullet and if you have trouble with the rear brake, then I'm sure you should immediately try this out. Let me know what you think and how was the braking after you did this. And if you have any other questions for me, please do not hesitate, leave a comment for me. Please subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and leave a comment for me. Thank you so much for watching.